Welcome back to the HUD, everyone. I'm Zacharoni, and if we are going to pick a president of the United States in the first quarter of the 21st century, it would be this guy, Michael Wilson, a man who will keep your country safe with a giant robot mech while giving you freedom to America. Although there might be a lot more to it than freedom, really. But anyway, it took 15 years for Metal Wolf Chaos to finally make its way overseas, thanks to Devolver Digital. But do I like it though? Well, that's the hard part, because we're talking about a game that took 15 years for it to come out of Japan, and instead of a graphical leap with modern controls, we got a game that should have been released before 2019, like way before 2019. Also, I had a hard time writing my opinions because I only like 3/4 of this game, and there was something that was left in the pie that changed my opinion on Metal Wolf Chaos. So let's get the obvious out of the way first. The story is stupid, with a capital S, involving President Michael Wilson, who's got more ping pong balls than Obama and Trump, who is fighting back to take back America from Vice President Richard Hawk, who might be the most biggest douchebag I have ever encountered, which I'll explain why later. And that's all backed up by bad voice acting and cheesy writing, like hilariously bad and cheesy that you could just laugh at it all the way through to the end. And Jodie is leading the charge, where it's almost like she's trying to keep her smile down when saying lines like, "I haven't been this happy since that supermarket going out of business sale." She was trying to search for her favorite candy bar, so don't ask me why, okay? And now we are onto the gameplay, and this feels like pure 2000 style, where developers were taking less time with the story and focus on the fun factor of these games. It's got a good selection of weaponry with its own reticle that can hit anything that gets in its sights. In fact, I was surprised when I found out that the submachine gun was useful for taking out heat-seeking missiles that were coming at me. And the bosses are well put together, like a huge aircraft that can rain down death from above, and a walking spider that is wreaking havoc in New York City. Well, the missions start off with destroy everything that is marked. It then mixed it up with finishing the objective before time runs out, which changed the pacing of the game in a good way. My favorite mission is Liberty Island, where I need to take down a huge tank that is chasing me down the bridge, and not only that, I got to defend the Statue of Liberty from its rocket attacks. This might have been my challenging mission yet, because it forced me to keep moving and be precise with my aiming. Although, it's not that perfect. There are some frustrations, like random cutscenes will interrupt the action, objective markers are not that clear, and the camera can be too close to the mech, which can be difficult to turn the camera at times. Oh, and then this one mission where I found 3 bosses stuck against a wooden house while I keep pulverizing them with rockets behind cover. But I think my big complaint I have is the lack of checkpoints, and I know this from the final mission where I need to fight my way to the final slice. And after I got my beanbag ripped open by the final boss, I had to go through all that again, while watching the same cutscenes and listening to the same dialogue over and over again. Speaking of which, I think they went overboard with the final boss in that mission, where it was taking a lot of damage from my attacks, while he was dealing more damage to me. And my reward for losing to Richard is him showing his cricket balls in my face. And this made me want to smash my keyboard, reassemble it, and smash his head with it until all the red stuff is out of him, so I can put it in a jug and feed it to a vampire. In fact, the second last boss fight was more of a challenge than this one. Too bad there was a twist stuck in the cogs of that mission. So overall, I enjoyed the first 3/4 of Metal Wolf Chaos, but then I lost my interest in the 4th quarter of this mecha shooter. But I think I would have liked it more if it would release at a time where we didn't have consoles that go up to 720p to 1080p. And with that, that's your second helpings of Metal Wolf Chaos XD. I hope you appreciate my opinions, and if you like what you see, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. But until then, I'm Zacharoni. Enjoy your pizza, vote for President Michael, and I'll see you next time.